Okay, today we're going to learn how to open consents and sign them electronically. The first thing to know is that the assistant will open the consent form and fill out the procedure in the back on the day of the consultation. Then, when the patient returns, the front desk will have the patient digitally sign the consent form before they go back for surgery. At the day of consult, while the assistant is filling out the procedure on the consent form, they can be handed a yellow sheet so that the patient or guarantor can read the actual consent. And then also on the day of surgery, if that patient wants to see what they're signing, you can physically move your monitor so they can see what they're signing, and you can also hand them the yellow consent form. So the first thing to know is you can click on EMR consent here on the left. You can also, in the upper right, click on EMR consent and it will take you to the same place. To add a consent, you'll hit the plus and you'll make sure that the author is the correct surgeon that is seeing the patient. You'll click on the drop-down arrow and select the consent form. Currently, we have your consent dental implants and consent oral surgery procedures. There's multiple other consent forms, but those have not been customized to your practice as of yet. The oral surgery and dental implants are exactly like the ones that you have on paper. So you'll complete those consent forms just as you would on paper. You'll fill in the procedure that's to be completed here. And then if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you notice you have two areas where the patient, or one area where the patient signs and then the other for the witness. On the day of consult, the assistant, all you have to do is fill out the procedure and any other pertinent information that you normally would on the paper consent form. When the assistant is completed on the day of consult, you hit save and done. When that patient returns for their appointment, just a second. When that patient returns for their appointment, the front desk will open up that existing consent form and then she'll hit sign consent. There'll be a box that pops up here where you will capture the signature with the signature pad. So it will either be the patient or the guarantor who will sign it. And then you'll hit next, and then the witness will then sign it. You'll hit save and done. It will ask if you want to lock it, and you say yes. If you need to review the consent form, all you have to do is go to the consent in the patient's chart, highlight the consent you want to see, and then you can see what procedure is being completed. So here, right there, it says the procedure. Hope this helps. Good luck.